If you're new here, cool, so am I. I'm Nicole, I'm Queer Mom Acing It here on YouTube and also on Instagram and TikTok. I am an expat living in Okinawa, and today is a video that I have been wanting to make for a good long while. I'm going to do a full face of makeup from Daiso. And if you don't know, Daiso is a 100 yen store here in Japan. It's not strictly 100 yen, but everything is either 500 yen or below. Most of the items here were 100 yen. For context, that's about 69 American cents. It does fluctuate, but right now that is about the exchange rate. I have a few items here that were, I think they're all 200 yen, which is about $1.40. Last time I checked. So I have unpackaged everything that was 100 yen, so that I could keep in context which ones were above 100 yen. Unfortunately, those are the first products that we're going to be using, is the ones that I could not depackage. So let's get into this. First up, I have a makeup base. So this is from the brand Your Glam. It is not a Daiso exclusive. You can find it just about everywhere here in Japan. You can also find it on Yes Style. So particularly I think the brushes and the eyeshadow palettes are available on Yes Style. So if you see something that you really like, you can get it. So makeup base, I don't know if this is like what we would think of as a makeup base, being the, sorry, my voice is cracking. Let me take a drink. Meaning something that like an eyeshadow base, you know, like that sort of a thing, or if it is a primer. So I bought it. Let's open it up and see what it is. Come on, there we are. Love the square packaging. All right. Is it a twist? It's a twist. Okay, it has color to it. So I'm thinking that this is, let's see. I don't think this is a primer. It doesn't really feel like a primer. It might be a foundation. I also have this CC cream, which is a foundation. So I'm gonna put, I might layer them. What should I do? Let's take a look at the CC cream. So the CC cream was 100 yen, and both of these only came in one color. Oh, this is a much thicker consistency. I think I'll get better coverage with this, but I think I'm gonna mix them is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna mix them because I don't think that remember, the CC cream only came in one color. Sorry, I'm a fidgeter, so there's gonna be a lot of moving. The CC cream and the makeup base only came in one color. So I'm kind of stuck as far as whether or not it's going to fit my face. So let's get some on my hand here. I think you know what? I'm just gonna use the makeup base because it looks like it is going to be a better fit for my skin. I have two different makeup brushes to choose from. These are both Your Glam. This one's kind of got more of a, sorry, the dog hair. I have 3 black animals. I have 2 black cats and a black dog. Their hair gets everywhere. This is more of a velvet texture. This is a very soft makeup brush. I'm really excited about this. My lighting is doing something weird now that I've shifted position. Everything is moving. Ah! I think I'm gonna go with this brush or this sponge. It's really, really soft. It feels like I'm gonna get a good application with this. So let's try it out. Here we go. This is definitely not full coverage, not even slightly. Also, I didn't bring a mirror over here, so we're just going to be, whoops. I don't have a mirror. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need a mirror. Oh my goodness. I can't even see. Okay, hold on. Pardon me while I run away. Thankfully my mirror's not too far away, but I was not prepared. I thought I was prepared and I wasn't. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. And I don't know how to edit either. So all of that gets to stay in. Isn't that fun? What was I doing? Oh, right. Okay. Oh my goodness, the chaos. Come on. It is not fun to try and squeeze this out. The packaging is adorable, but it's not great for squeezing. Okay. This is definitely a light coverage. That's for sure. But I guess if you only have, which that is a really popular thing here, so I'm not surprised. But it's also working in my favor since I only had one color to choose from. It's also, you can see, a very dewy finish. See if I can get it to come out. See. It's very hard to squeeze out. But I do like this sponge. This sponge is just very soft. I'm not getting any texture with it, which I guess it would be really hard to see if I was getting texture since the product is so sheer. You know what? Let's try the CC cream over this, because now that it's on, it feels more like a primer. So now that we put that on, let's go in with the CC cream here. Excuse you, hair. So, which this is darker, so oh yeah, that's not my face color. But again, I had no choice. This was the only color available. And the Daiso it wasn't a, like, you know, some stores will only carry limited stock. The Daiso I went to had a huge selection of makeup items. So I just don't think that they sell a different color of this. Which I guess makes sense. It's not a very, man, I mean, basically the beauty standard here is the lightest skin possible, and they don't really market for diversity, if that makes sense. Like, all the girls in the ads look the same. You know, there's not really body positivity. A lot of things just come in one size. There is an absolutely absurd number of white girls in advertising here. That's spooky ooky. I'm having issues with my, with my lighting. That's better. You can see my dress form. We're at my crafting table again. Again, we're like, we definitely have some more coverage with this. I guess I'm not super mad about the color. Let's blend it down into my neck. But, but this sponge will definitely be making it into my normal beauty drawer. I like it. I really do. Okay, now that we've blended that into the neck, I did it again. I didn't buy blush or bronzer because I already had them and I left them in my bathroom. Oh, running away again and letting the dog in. You're interrupting, you know that? He's like, Mom, I know that you were already walking away from the camera for mistakes. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. This video is a mess. All right, I've got oil block powder. Before I put that on, I'm not sitting the same, so now there we go. We've got cheek brush. Let's use this for our, oh, that is fun packaging. I don't, not a fan of the sticky. Not a fan of the sticky. All right, let's get some bronzer going. This foundation is very sticky. It is very sticky. So this bronzer is, once again, Your Glam. I forget where I was going with that statement. I do like it. I actually use it usually for my fairer days. It's when I use that. So much fidgeting. This is not turning out as like smooth as I wanted it to. All right, I'll go in with blush. I don't have a highlighter because that's just, I didn't find one. So we're stuck with what we have. So, all right, the cheek brush was once again 200 yen. The oil block powder, that is also Your Glam, also 200 yen. So the packaging did not come off nicely on this either. This is why I opened everything else before I went on camera. But I wanted to remember which ones were not 100 yen, and my memory is famously terrible. It's like we're 13 minutes in and I'm just now getting to powder. This is a train wreck. It's an absolute train wreck. Okay, let's bring out this foundation brush. This was also 200 yen. I have several of these and I really like them. So this one's just Daiso brand. Oh, loud. This one's just Daiso brand. This one is Your Glam. I love the Your Glam brushes. They're very soft synthetic brushes. So let's go in with this. Oh, this is not, no, I don't like that. I don't like that brush for this. So we're gonna go back in with this brush. We're gonna use this as a setting powder. The setting powder that I normally use is also available here in Japan. It's a ZC, which is a Chinese brand. But this is not a full face of makeup available in Japan. This is a full face of Daiso makeup. So we're gonna use the Daiso powder. This is pretty good. It is making the foundation feel a lot less sticky, a lot less like it's just sitting on my skin. This might be a product that I use afterward, because I'm liking this. I am having to apply a lot more of it than I do my ZC powder. But this is not a terrible product, especially not for 200 yen. Got a little mattifying going on. Not terrible, not terrible at all. So that I think is a winner. So if you see this on Yes Style, this is not a bad little product. Of course, you don't get things for 200 yen on Yes Style. It would probably end up being like $8 after shipping. I just realized I didn't put lids back on anything. Let's do that real fast. Just kind of clean up as we go so that my workspace is at least not quite as cluttered as my mind. Now we're gonna get into some fun stuff. So we're gonna head into eyeshadow. I have these two brushes from Motiful. I have other brushes by them. These are excellent brushes. I do like these brushes. They're very slick. They're very synthetic. Don't get me wrong, very synthetic, but I like them. I probably should have pulled out more brushes, but another thing that I got, this was 300 yen. It's a dry brush cleaner. It's a dry brush cleaner. I'm really excited about this. This does not have a brand, so I think this was just Daiso brand, but I'm really excited to use that. So I got the Blooming Eye Color palette from Your Glam. They have a lot of really nice neutral palettes and like blush colored palettes, but that's not the way I like to do my makeup. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick the one that's the most me. They also have these ones that have this neon packaging, and I have one of those, but I gave it to my daughter, so it's not like in my personal collection, and I didn't want to steal it from her for the video, and I didn't want to repurchase it and then have two of the same one in the house, so I got this one, which is different. But this one has a collection of, let's see, there might be a couple of mattes in there. It looks like it's mostly satins and shimmers, but I think this is a fun color story, so let's get into this. I'm gonna have to like get a little creative here with my mirror and my palette here. So, all right, let's plop some orange. Ooh, lots of fallout on that. Let's pop some of this orange down here. If you've seen any of my makeup videos on YouTube, you know, or not on YouTube, on Instagram, you know that I tend to treat oranges and yellows like neutrals. I just do. This is very pigmented. Look at that. That is really pigmented for a 200 yen eyeshadow palette. Like, that is pretty impressive. The lighting. Maybe I should just move this closer. Let's move this closer. Get into my face. That is a really nice orange. Okay. And we're gonna clean that off. Oh, that worked really well. Look, my brush is clean again. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Let's get into some yellow here. just to kind of blend out that orange, because that definitely started to look real clowny real quick right there. Yeah, this is better. I still haven't quite figured out how to not look like I'm looking like way off center, because I know the camera is over here, but I'm looking at the picture, which is over here. So it's like, okay, whatever. Okay, so that's the yellow. Very nice. All right, I think I'm going to go in with this pink over here into the corner here, because then I can deepen it up with the purple. Oh, that is a very nice little shimmer going on there. That is nice. I like that. I'm not hating this eyeshadow palette, that's for sure. It's got a cute little color story, very pigmented. There's no mattes, which is, I mean, a little problematic for Western style makeup, but I mean, as you see, I'm making it work. So, all right, let's go in with the purple. We're gonna use that to just deepen up this outer corner. And it seems to be layering okay. Yeah, I've got some fallout there on the bottom. But that's fine. Just wipe away that. This is looking nice, very like, it's very springy. I like it. All right, let's see here. What next? What next? Let's go in with this gold. There's a gold shimmer in here. Let's go in with this gold, and we're gonna treat it like an actual shimmer. Treat it like an actual shimmer. I have a setting mist, so we're gonna use that to wet down this shimmer and see how glorious we can get it. Oh, that is a lovely gold. Look at that. Oh my. I'm not upset about this palette, not upset about it at all. That gold really took over fast though. I like it though. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Put you on the other side. I was not expecting such a, like such a vavoom shimmer from this palette. I was expecting it to be a bit more of like a late 2000s shimmer. Oh, that is nice. Isn't that nice? All right, now I want to use this white shimmer in my inner corner here, which is going to be a bit tricky because I just have these big brushes. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Okay, and I was going to bring in this blue and this green, but instead I think I'm going to take this purple and bring it down into the bottom the bottom lash here, or not lash, eyelid, bottom eyelid. Don't know why that was so hard for me. Words, they're hard sometimes. Okay, I'm actually really liking this look. What do you think? Yeah, yeah. Yes. All right, let's clean off a brush, do a little bit of blending here. Let's get a tiny bit more of that orange to just marry the gold into the look so it's not all over the place. There we go. I think I'm going to stretch this pink out a little bit over here. Just kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. I was I was afraid this was going to end up like Claire's makeup, you know, where it's just like doesn't do anything, but I actually really like it. I actually really like it. Okay, so now we have a couple of choices for eyeliner. I have this purple eyeliner from the Your Glam Tokyo Girls collection. And I also have this black felt tip. So I think I'm gonna do the black felt tip on top. Yeah, that's a lip liner. And then I'm gonna do the purple in my waterline and go fancy. So, all right, let's see how this felt tip works. I love a felt tip liner. It's not insane. See, I got my hopes set all high, and it's like bleeding upward. I got my hopes set all high with the eyeshadow. It looks okay. It works better over a satin and a matte than it does over a shimmer. So that is one thing. So it does work. It just doesn't work great over shimmers. But yeah, it kind of feathers out on my eyelid, because I've got old lady eyelids. I am 35. 35 and doing this. Give that little wing. That's not terrible. It's definitely not, I don't know. I don't think it's the worst felt tip liner in the world, but I don't think I'm going to be using it again. Let's get some this. I know this stuff is good. I have this is like a plum color. I have this in the deep purple. Just look how tiny that is. Isn't that so wonderful for precision? I don't think it's focusing on it, but regardless, you can see how small that is. It's absolutely great for precision lines. And it's actually a really good gel liner. I'm having to do this just in the monitor, so fingers crossed I don't poke my eye out. There we go. That's really nice. It kind of gives it a nice like purple smoky look on the bottom. I love that. Okay, we also have mascara. It's again Your Glam. It says volume. So I've got a little spoolie. It's kind of, is it my imagination or is that kind of short? Seems kind of short. I also got fake lashes, but I couldn't find any eyelash glue at Daiso, so we're not doing those because I don't want to bring any outside products. I will show you the false lashes though. Okay, this is not terrible mascara. This is really good. Look at that. That's actually good. I got it all over my face there, but that's not bad mascara at all. That's better than some Wet n Wild mascaras I've tried. Hard to talk while you do mascara though. I was expecting this to give me clumpy anime lashes because that is what the fashion is here in Japan. But no, this actually like spread them out, darkened them, lengthened them. Let's get a Q-tip. Hilariously, these Q-tips are also from Daiso. Really going on theme here. Or just clean that up. Look at that. That is not terrible at all. I'm actually really happy with that. I don't like the foundation. It doesn't feel great. It feels a lot better now with the powder on it. So I like the powder. I don't think I'm going to be using the foundation products again. Let's get my brows done. We've got this eyebrow pencil. I don't know what brand this is because I can't read Japanese yet. Oh, it's got a spoolie on one end and a pencil on the other. Oh, that's really ashy. We'll see how this works. I'm not seeing much of a difference, but my eyebrows are really thick, so they don't really need a whole lot of doing to. No, it's not terrible. It's not the best eyebrow pencil I bought here in Japan. I actually got a better one at a convenience store. But it's not terrible, that's for sure. I mean, imagine if you could get something this good from the Dollar Tree or like Dollar General in America. We would all be just like crapping ourselves. Like this, you got to remember that this is all coming from a 100 yen store. Got to keep that in perspective. Let's see. I know there's something else. Oh, lips. Lips. Is this? Yeah, this is the lip liner. Got a cute little pink lip liner. So, go in with that. Talking about products that it is hard to talk while applying. Let's try and get it even. That would be nice. Well, that's not a terrible color. It's not a terrible color. I like that. The only problem is I picked up a yellow lipstick. So we're going to see how this works. It came in yellow. This is a mini lipstick. Again, Your Glam. Which I think was yeah, the lip liner was Your Glam as well. Like this sparkly yellow lipstick. Oh, so much fun. It's also this cute little packaging. All right, let's see. This might turn pink. This might turn pink because that is the way makeup works in Japan. So let's see. Yeah, it is a yellow glitter pH color changing lipstick. So I wasn't wrong. It did turn pink. It does have a little bit of a yellow tint to it, as you can see in the light. So it's kind of like if I put on pink lipstick and then applied a yellow gloss over top. It applies really smooth. You can kind of feel the glitter in there. It's a little bit, it's like really, really slightly slightly gritty, just really slightly. It's not uncomfortable, but you can feel the glitter. But look, it comes in this tiny, cute little thing. I'm probably gonna wear this again, not gonna lie. I like that. It really worked with the lip liner, that's for sure. Does not have a taste. So which I think is a good thing in a lip product. Yeah. So let's put some setting spray on. Setting spray in this cute little bottle. Ah! That came out a lot faster than I was expecting it to. This smells fine. It's probably alcohol based. It feels like the trying to remember which brand it is. It's not Elf. It's the other one that I usually use. It's not Wet n Wild. There's a drugstore setting spray that this really reminds me of. And I can't place the brand name at the moment. Got a weird taste in the back of my mouth all of a sudden. I hope that's not the lipstick. Testing to see if it's the lipstick. No, it's not the lipstick. It's just my mouth being weird. Okay, so this is our final look. I think it turned out really well. It's a full face of Daiso makeup. So let's count it up. Let's see how much this face cost me. So let's see, this was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So for under 2,000 yen, so that is about $15, we got this whole face of makeup. Which is absolutely insane. I like it. I like it. Thanks for joining me. This was fun, and I hope to see you back here. Like and subscribe pretty please. I'm trying to make it to 50 so I can start doing my get ready with me's here on YouTube. If you'd like to join me for my live get ready with me's, I do them currently over on Instagram. Queer Mom Acing it with all the underscores just like it is here, and hopefully I will see you again. Bye.